Hey, what's up? StereoDragonGravity here with another video. This time it's Dark Irregular Amon's Leader Astaroth Legion deck. So, as part of the revival campaign, Dark Irregular, specifically Amon here, got a Legion, which brings back the deck for Legion meta / G now, since we have G stuff now. But overall, fun deck to play, and I could be mistaken, but Amon also gets a G in it in Gywnn in the Fighters Collection 2015, if I'm not mistaken. So that will be fun when that comes out. But otherwise, let's go ahead and get into our lineup for this deck. First of all, I have Greedy Hand here for the starter. If you don't know its skill, it's Counterblast 1. Put this into Soul, search your deck for a grade 2 or less Dark Irregular unit, and put it into the Soul. So basically, it helps you fill up the Soul and do combos. But you can switch it out for the grade 3 searcher if you want. But that's the only, I would run this or the grade 3 searcher. I wouldn't run anything else really, unless something else better comes out. Yeah, going into grade 3s. First of all, we run 4 Amon's Leader, Astaroth. If you don't know his skill, it is Act Legion, Demonic World Marquis Amon. That's this guy from set 3. And it has a continuous ability. When this unit is in Legion, this unit gets +1 crit for every 10 cards in your soul. So ideally in this deck you want to get 10 cards in soul as fast as possible. I don't recommend getting the 20 or 30 cards in your soul, because you will probably be decked out by then. But 10 soul's fine, because you can price your opponent with crits, continuous crits that way. So yeah, and then its other skill is when an opponent's rearguard is put into the drop zone due to an effect from one of your cards, if you have another unit with Amon in its card name in your middle column. So basically, if it's in Legion, I don't know why you do have it behind it, but if it's in Legion, you can Soul Charge 3, and then this ability cannot be used for the rest of that turn. So, quick Soul Charge 3, and combos with our Legion Mate for Astaroth, for Demon World Marquis Amon. He has 2 abilities. First, Continuous Vanguard. He gains 1k for each Dark Irregular in the Soul. So since you are on Vanguard Circle and when you are in Legion, his skill does activate, which is awesome. Gives you high numbers, extremely high numbers. So and then his other ability is Act on Vanguard, Counterblast 1. Move a Dark Irregular into your soul. Your opponent chooses one of their rear guards and retires it. So, and that also activates his ability, so they work well together. So, yeah. And if you have 10 cards in soul at least, you're going to be swinging for 31 crit 2 at all times, except when you're guarding. So, but anytime during your turn, you're going to swing with your Vanguard for 31 crit 2, which is hilarious. Since there's nothing your opponent can do to stop you from having that ability, unless Bushiroad invents a way for you to Soul Blast your opponent's soul so they can't use it, which would be stupid, because then Genesis and Dark Irregular would have a bad day. So, but either way. Moving on, grade 2s. 4 Amon's Follower, Hell's Draw. When it's placed on rear guard, if you have a Vanguard with Amon in its card name, Soul Charge 2. So again, hope you get that 10 soul. Next, for Amon 12k attackers, Amon's Follower Gywnn, get numbers consistently, that's why. And then I run in this deck, for now, this seems to be working, 3 Gywnn the Ripper. Counterblast 2, retire one of your opponent's grade 2 or less units when it's placed on Vanguard or Rearguard. The idea is to activate his ability without minusing yourself with Amon's skill. So that's why, basically. But you don't want to ride this really because you want to use these early game, but I guess it doesn't matter. Just note that if you ride him, these abilities of these grade 2s won't activate. So yeah, that's our grade 2s. Don't need to go too long to that. Grade 1s, of course, for Perfect Guards. Perfect Guards are good, especially with power creep in this game. Perfect Guards are just good. No matter what deck you play, you will run some sort of Sentinels, unless you are crazy. So I should try that. No, Sentinel deck with 16 crit. Yeah, that'll be a great deck. Goodness. Next, for Amon's follower, Hill's Deal. A grade 1 version of the grade 2 when placed on rearguard if you have a Vanguard with Amon as card name, soul charge 2. Again, just making sure you build up that soul. Next, 3 Poet of Darkness Amon. If you have 6 cards or more in your soul, this becomes a 9k booster. So, or basically it gains 3k at all times, continuously. So it either can swing for 9 and take out a rearguard, or it can be a 9k booster. So it helps you hit those magic numbers. And next, I run 3 Dimension Creeper. Dimension Creeper's ability is act in soul. You can soul blast him in soul charge 2. So basically you want to use him, Greedy Hand, to get him into the soul to just help you fill that soul. So you have multiple ways of getting to 10 soul. So the main thing is consistency. For me, for this deck, at least the way this is built, really. So yeah. And for the last of it, run 12 crit, because since your Vanguard's basically going to be at 2 crits at all times, you can push your opponent a lot like this. And since this deck doesn't really have a way of generating advantage, I just thought might as well try and crit your game, crit your opponent to game. So yeah, and of course 4 Amon heals, because why not? He's cute. So yeah, now since we are into the that was loud, lightning outside. Since we are into the Cardfight Vanguard G meta now, I would recommend at least running 2 generic strides, either Harmonics Messiah or Miracle Element Atmos. They're both good because he can hit for 26 if you have to ride, if you're forced to ride Amon and you need a stride until you find your Legion. Or you can do Miracle Element Atmos. He finishes games for you. Cannon plus 1, he gains 10k when you attack a Vanguard. So, but yeah, just it is an optional side deck, but if your opponent has it, you're sort of at a disadvantage. So just having 2, just so you can do G-Assist or be able to stride when you're not ready to do your effects or can't do your effects anymore, it's just useful. But that will be it for this video. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more Cardfight Vanguard as well as other Bushiroad TCG in the future. Comment below with any questions or comments you may have. Really appreciate those. And till next flick, thanks for watching. Peace out.